debrief. Basically what you do is just stand in front of it and just look.
Yes.
Hold on. Fuck. Can't see anything. Wait for the smoke to clear up. Alright. Like I said, basically you just stand in front of this line, you face straight forward no matter what. If you're looking at the side, looking down, looking up, moving your mouse crazy, and the debrief, possible MP will arrest you and take you to jail for mention.
So how about not buying this car and just buying a cheap one here?
You might get demoted.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Why does it have to be today?
Alright.
I'll do it tomorrow.
So yeah, basically, test line, remember to face forward, do not move around any
Okay.
certain way if you're in the army line, which will be over here.
I got
And commands, this is how you
okay.
grant
Okay.
PTS. Basically, if a host is on the debrief over there, on the big kind of like
Yes.
out stage, basically he's the one that grants the PTS. So basically, if you want to talk, and that's what
Okay.
you do /Y space PTS, sir. Basically, you wait until you get your PTS granted. But if your PTS is not granted, you're gonna have to stay quiet unless it gets granted any further. All right. All right, follow me. You're gonna be going in DB. Always forward, basically facing your sir. Debrief. When someone says, commander on deck, always salute. General deck, always salute. Even if a warrant officer comes on the deck, always salute. You always salute your higher ups. Not really enlisted, but always salute your officers in the, no matter what branch they're on. Alright, we go over here.
Marines suck. Just kidding.
Ammo crate. Okay, so when you pull out a gun, like, here, I'll show you. You press E, and you'll start collecting ammo. You'll get a gun once you hit PV2 or US Army Trooper. And always keep it on safety. It's code yellow or code red. Alright. Follow me. Over here, this big gray circle is the United States capture points. Basically, right here, capture a point by sitting on the gray circle. You cannot stand on it and get XP from it since it's already claimed by the United States, and it's always claimed by the United States. It's a claim by insurgent. All you gotta do is come over here and stay on the circle until basically say 20 seconds, and you'll get like 500 XP and $600 dollars. Capture points is the best way to earn XP, like I said. Insurgents are KOS. If on the capture points, there are 12 points on the map, not including faction-based points. So basically, this is a faction-based point, and the one on the insurgent side is a faction-based point. Alright, come over here. Oh. Over here we got the U.S. jail. Only base ops, MP, and FAST are allowed in it. Do not go inside of it or you can get arrested. If you are a Army, Marine Corps, AFSOG, It depends what Marine Corps you are. Like, fast is part of Marine Corps. Alright? Follow me?
And someone call for an admin.
Alright. Alrighty.
Someone call for
basically,
an admin. Anyone?
I bet you call for an admin.
I can't.
Uh,
My app doesn't work.
okay, stop getting in my training. Alright.
Can you take off these handcuffs or can you call for an admin? Because I've literally just been stood still at AFK
Alright.
and I come back and I've got handcuffs on.
Alrighty. Commands for PTL. This is the buffer zone. MP,
Alright, my
fast,
handcuffs
and
come-
base ups can only be in the base, the buffer zone. They patrol it. It's basically their buffer zone. You cannot loiter in it. However, if you are a U.S. Army, Navy, MTC, Marine Corps, depends if you are a fast with the Marine Corps, you cannot loiter in there. And basically how you leave the base, watch out, move.
Beep beep!
Car.
Beep beep.
Down into BZ and I'll give you guys your access.
Yo, is it?
Who is this? That. Not cheap, that's Skeet. The textures are broke, I don't know if it's open or not.
Alrighty. Shot for the Humvee, don't get right over, Private. Hey, Olive Army, come with me. Richie Rich. Welcome back. Ready. Oh, here it is. So basically, permission to enter, only Captain Plus can accept PTE of the base off, MP, or FAST. They must have an escort from the base ops, MP, or FAST. If they don't, and they're just lying about having an escort stuff, you can just kill them. To leave the base, you have to do /comms PTL. Basically by open up the chat in the wire.
Who's this man coming in?
Do /comms PTL. You don't have to do it for now since you're not
Excuse me, where do you think you're
shooting
going?
yet. Follow me?
Wow.
Oh my.
Murder Freddy.
Alright, let me see your papers, my dude. Your ID is coming up.
Come over here, come on. Come over here. Alright, Kill House, don't enter if claimed by a Sergeant Major Army or Elite Second Lieutenant Plus. Basically, if you do that, they have
your ID is coming up as a false
request
ID.
from the
I'm going
FD
to need you
base
to
ops
either
to arrest
pay
you.
$2,000 to get it fixed, or I'm going to have to
check
take
it
you to jail while I get it fixed for you.
Kill House, basically, you can train for medic. So you ever played Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare?
Yeah,
That
I can
mission
fix it,
where,
but you're going to need to either
yeah,
pay
we can do like
$2,000
a-
or you're going to have to wait in jail while I fix
Yeah,
it for you.
War Modern Warfare 2. So it's like you do that mission where you go through like this course where you have to shoot targets and all that. It's basically like that.
Alright, buddy,
The
just
Kill
call
House.
me and we'll go ahead and sit out your
And,
time while I fix your ID for you.
Always want to try to get your lowest time. Want to train. Want to train for like stuff in your branch like
God, I hate spies.
defense sniper, marksman. Basically train it in here. And basically, I believe
Fucking four of them. More than
28 second kill house. Marksman's around like 27 or 26. I can't remember. I've never been marksman in a long time. But yeah, you can get the information from the trainer who does it. Alrighty. Wanna come in here? Go into the HQ. Alright, so this is the headquarters. Basically, you want to take a break from the game, whatever, just relax on the couch by doing Alt-E at the same time. You know, that's where you want to go. If you want to go AFK for a bit, or just anything, so you won't be in people's way. I want to get into the OOC lounge, which that's where we'll be going pretty soon. Alright, tell them.
This is a retarded path or whatever.
Alright, over here is the US HQ roof. This is basically where only snipers go. No one else should usually go up there unless it's like an emergency. If you see like people on top of the roof, that's basically snipers on top of the roof, and they're usually doing their job protecting the base when there's a raid going on. Masses. Alright, come over here.
What about the room behind us? Can I
Get
go
down
in it?
here.
Can I go in this room over here?
No. No, we can't go in that room. No.
What do I do with
You
that?
cannot go in that room or you'll be banned for 7 days. Please do not.
How do you go in it?
We try to not really mention that room because a lot of people will be like, oh, well, I can get banned for 7 days. And you can press something in there and get banned. We don't really try to mention that.
I see it says Captain Plus enter.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it can only be Captain Plus that, but we should not, we can't really mention that anymore.
I thought it was just the raid button that you can't mention.
As one of my trainers says.
You're allowed to mention that room still.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we can mention it, just like I don't really like mentioning it that much. Because I don't want to see any PvTs go in there and hitting the button, boom, 7 days, and my training's been nothing but a...
But if you never told us not to go in there, how would we know not to go in there?
Bravo Squad B, 1070.
Well, I mean, if I didn't mention it, then you'd probably not even go in there.
You never know.
Basically like saying, oh, I have a lot of money in the drawer. I mean, obviously probably gonna try to steal it if I mentioned it. I mean, you never know. Alright, come down here. Remember to read this right here, friendly reminder. Always waste. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do it. So I'm gonna go through there, count to 3, and then